It is a billion-dollar industry that you can be a part of in as little as 2 weeks. We're talking about hot jobs for 2014 and changing your career. Javier Soto shows us how.
So we've been telling you about, in the event you're in a rut in your career, you want to get into a classroom setting and back into the workforce in no time. We have an idea for you. We want to bring in Louis Silberman. He's with the National Laser Institute Medical Spa. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, when you talk about founders and people who really paved the way, you started this 11 years ago, and it's gangbusters.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. We started the first cosmetic laser training school in the world here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, fast forward 10 years later, we're training over 200 attendees a month. They fly in from across the world to learn how to safely and effectively use cosmetic lasers for laser hair removal, photofacial skin rejuvenation, tattoo removal, body contouring. They're out there in the working world, working for medical spas, doc's offices. It's fun. It's amazing.
The list goes on and on. I asked you this earlier. Did you forecast what you're seeing now? Because this is a multi-billion-dollar industry now.
It's a $10 billion industry. We saw the business was moving and grooving 10 years ago, but I had no idea it was going to blow up like it had. I mean, companies out there that are huge with Allergan and Botox and laser hair removal. It's everywhere now. It's just everywhere. It's exciting.
Okay, so let's talk about, because I pitched it as it's quick. 2-week course. What do they learn?
In 2 weeks, it's a week of classroom education, all about safety, safety, safety. Anybody can do this. You don't need a health or beauty background. It's 5 days of classroom education, 10 days of clinical, where every day you're treating paying customers, supervised by instructors that have been in the business for years and years and years. You're learning hair removal, skin rejuvenation, tattoo removal, body contouring, vein reduction, more. I mean, it's amazing. It's fun.
And speaking of fun, let me scoot around here and see if I can talk to her. I know she's busy. She's working here. But you said you were working with truck drivers. At some point, you knew you needed a change. You got here. How's that changed your life?
It's changed my life for the better. It's make me do what I absolutely love.
And what is it you do on a day-to-day basis?
I work in a med spa. I do laser hair removal. I work with radiofrequency. I treat clients nonstop.
Okay, he just sold the heck out of this. What did you think about the 2-week course?
It was absolutely wonderful. The instructors were great. The material was awesome, and dealing with clients was just great.
Okay, the major question here. How do you feel after she's worked on you?
Oh, I feel great.
Because that's important, right? If it doesn't translate from the course to the real world, we're going to put all the information on our website. Again, we just continue to follow, in case you're stuck in a rut, how you can change your career, change your life. We'll put that on our website, azfamily.com. Back to you guys.
823, she's a single mom. Life's not easy. She changed her life in 2 weeks, though, with a new career. And you can, too. We go to Javier with more on the cosmetic laser industry.
Are you looking for a change? Well, good morning. I'm Javier Soto at the National Laser Institute Medical Spa. And if you're stuck in a rut like Ali Hodges here, here's an opportunity for you to maybe change careers, and we're talking within 2 weeks. We want to stop Ali from working really quickly. And Ali, you said you were in a position where you had to make a quick change, and this is where you came.
That's right. This is where I came.
What do you think about the course that only took 2 weeks?
I think the course was amazing. It definitely gave me the knowledge and the information and the confidence to do what I needed to.
So what do you do now?
I work at a medical spa, and where I do a lot of treatments like laser hair removal, skin resurfacing, and skin tightening. Yeah.
So you grabbed your certificate. How long from the time you got your certificate till you were working?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I did do some prep ahead of time. I got my resume ready, but it was 2 weeks, actually.
2 weeks. Okay. All right. We want to bring in the founder of this, Louis Silber. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. You started this 11 years ago, and look at the billion-dollar business now.
It's exciting. It's fun. People can take a 2-week course and get out there in the working world, and sometimes they get a job as quick as 2 weeks. How cool is that, huh? Love that story.
Talk about the field once you get your certificate, because nowadays, you can go anywhere.
Yeah, people are wondering, where they work, and they need a health and beauty background, but they don't need any health and beauty background, but they're working in the medical field. They're working for doctors' offices, family practice doctors, urgent care, plastic surgeons, derms, everything. They're working for medical spas. They're working for fitness centers, hair salons. I mean, the market is wide open for cosmetic medicine and medical aesthetics.
If somebody's out there, they're thinking, okay, I need a change. What's your sales pitch? What would you tell them before contacting you.
You know, it's funny. I would tell them it's not for everybody, but if you've got a passion for health and beauty and making people feel good and look good and building self-esteem, self-confidence, I mean, who wouldn't want to be in this business? It's only a 2-week program. Get out there, change your life, have some fun.
And it's working for you because you're like, what, 102 or something?
Look
Look how good he looks. Look at that. And look at all this energy. Well, thanks for inviting us down here. Of course, we'll put all the information to the National Laser Institute on our website, azfamily.com. Am I up next? I'm up next.
Javi, you don't need anything. You're perfect.